Hello, welcome to Akos the Urban Explorer's channel. I'm glad you're here. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Somalia, the unknown African country full of surprises. When people hear the name Somalia, they often associate it with civil war, pirates, and instability. But this country is actually one of Africa's most fascinating and least known treasures. Somalia boasts an incredible history, stunning natural beauty, and a rich culture that offers far more than the world realizes. Did you know that Somalia has one of the longest coastlines in Africa, stretching over 3,300 kilometers along the Indian Ocean? It is home to untouched white sandy beaches that have seen very little tourism. And did you know that Somalia was once home to one of the world's oldest civilizations? In ancient times, this land was a key trade hub, attracting merchants from Egypt, Persia, and India. But what is life like in Somalia today? Let's take a closer look at this mysterious and captivating African nation. Somalia's location and natural beauty. Somalia is located in East Africa on the Horn of Africa. It shares borders with Kenya to the south, Ethiopia to the west, Djibouti to the north, and is bordered by the Indian Ocean to the east. Many people are unaware of Somalia's incredible natural beauty, but the country boasts a diverse landscape, including breathtaking coastlines, rugged mountains, vast savannas, and deserts, turquoise ocean, and untouched beaches. Somalia has one of the longest coastlines in Africa, featuring white sandy beaches, crystal clear turquoise waters, and vast coral reefs. Lido Beach, Mogadishu, one of the capital's most popular beaches, once a favorite retreat for Africa's elite. Berbera Beach, located in northern Somalia, it is considered one of the cleanest and most untouched coastlines in the world. Laas Geel, a small fishing village where you can find both pristine beaches and ancient cave paintings, stunning mountains and desert landscapes. Somalia isn't just about beaches. It also features majestic mountain ranges, savannas, and vast desert regions. Kal Madau Mountains, located in northern Somalia, these mountains feature lush valleys, waterfalls, and unique wildlife. Nugal Desert, a vast desert region home to camel herders and nomadic tribes. Somalia's hidden wonder, the Laas Geel Caves. The Laas Geel Caves are one of Africa's most incredible archaeological sites. These ancient rock paintings date back over 5,000 years, making them some of the oldest known evidence of human civilization. The paintings depict animals, humans, and religious rituals, and they have remained remarkably well preserved over time. Culture and religion. The identity of Somalia. Somalia is one of Africa's most culturally and linguistically homogeneous countries, as 85–90% of the population belongs to the Somali ethnic group. The role of Islam in Somalia. Somalia is an Islamic country with over 99% of the population being Muslim. Islam plays a crucial role not just in religious practices, but also in daily life, clothing, and legal systems. People pray 5 times a day, and the holy month of Ramadan is observed with great respect. Islamic traditions strongly influence social customs, dress codes, and laws. The nomadic lifestyle and Somali clans. A significant part of Somalia's population still leads a nomadic or semi-nomadic lifestyle, primarily focused on camel herding and livestock farming. The tribal system is deeply rooted in Somali society, and family, clan, and community play a crucial role in daily life. Hospitality is a fundamental Somali value. Guests are welcomed with great respect and generosity. Somalia remains an undiscovered gem, offering rich history, stunning landscapes, and a fascinating culture. Beyond the headlines, there is a vibrant and resilient nation waiting to be explored. Gastronomy. A fusion of Arab, African, and Indian flavors. Somali cuisine is incredibly diverse, blending African, Arab, and Indian influences into unique flavors. Popular Somali dishes, Barius Iskukaris, one of Somalia's most popular dishes consisting of spiced rice and meat. Kanjero, a traditional Somali pancake-like bread eaten both sweet and savory. Malawa, a sweet pancake often enjoyed with honey and tea, curry for breakfast. Halwa, a Somali dessert commonly prepared for festive occasions. Tea and coffee play a crucial role in daily life, with cinnamon-spiced Somali tea being particularly popular. Tourism in Somalia, a hidden treasure or a dangerous adventure. When people hear about Somalia, they often think of it as a dangerous place, but the country is home to incredible natural beauty and untouched tourist attractions. After decades of conflict, Somalia is not a typical tourist destination, but in recent years, adventurers and travelers seeking unique experiences have started exploring this remarkable African country. But how is tourism in Somalia? How safe is it? Where are the best beaches and what is worth seeing? Let's take a closer look. How safe is Somalia for tourists? Safety is the #1 concern for anyone considering traveling to Somalia. The country remains unstable, and some areas still experience armed conflicts, piracy, and terrorist threats. Safe and dangerous areas. Dangerous areas, the central and southern regions, especially Mogadishu and surrounding areas where armed groups remain active, relatively safe areas. The northern regions, particularly Somaliland and Puntland, which operate as de facto independent regions and are significantly safer. For those visiting Somalia, it is essential to have an experienced local guide or a professional security team. Since there are very few tourists, visitors should exercise extreme caution when traveling. Top tourist attractions in Somalia: Lido Beach, Mogadishu, the tourist gem of the capital. Lido Beach was once a favorite holiday spot for Africa's elite and remains one of Mogadishu's most vibrant locations. With golden sands, crystal clear waters, and Italian-style cafes, the beach highlights Somalia's untapped tourism potential. Locals flock to the beach on weekends, especially families. Visitors can enjoy fresh seafood and Somali specialties at local restaurants. While the area is relatively safer, it is still recommended to visit with a local guide. Berbera, a hidden coastal gem. Located in Somaliland, Berbera is one of the most beautiful and safest coastal cities in Somalia. Untouched white sandy beaches and turquoise waters await adventurous travelers looking to explore this hidden paradise. There is no mass tourism, so the beaches remain empty except for a few locals. Diving and snorkeling are excellent, as this part of the Indian Ocean is home to pristine coral reefs and vibrant marine life. Laas Geel, Africa's mysterious cave paintings. For those interested in history and archaeology, Laas Geel is Somalia's most significant historical site. These 5,000-year-old cave paintings are among Africa's oldest artworks. The caves depict animals, humans, and religious ceremonies, proving that Somalia has been inhabited since ancient times. Located in Somaliland, Laas Geel is much safer to visit than the southern regions. While Somalia remains a challenging travel destination, it offers stunning landscapes, rich culture, and historical wonders for those willing to explore beyond the headlines. Hargeisa, the most peaceful city in Somalia. Hargeisa, the capital of Somaliland, is a surprisingly peaceful and culturally rich city, offering unique markets and historical landmarks. The Hargeisa market is a colorful and chaotic place where visitors can experience local life. The Hargeisa War Memorial is a significant historical site commemorating Somaliland's struggle for independence. Food is cheap and delicious, with Somali tea and fresh seafood being must-tries. Nightlife in Somalia, does it exist? Compared to most African cities, Somalia's nightlife is very limited, mainly due to Islamic culture and security concerns. What you need to know. Alcohol consumption is strictly prohibited in most places, as Somalia follows strict Islamic laws. Nightlife is mostly centered around Lido Beach in Mogadishu, where local cafes and tea houses stay open late. In Somaliland, Hargeisa and Berbera, a few modern hotels and restaurants offer limited nighttime entertainment. If you're looking for a vibrant nightlife scene, Somalia is not the best choice, but you can enjoy authentic local cafes and seaside restaurants for a relaxed evening experience. Travel tips: what you need to know: visa and permits. Most travelers require a visa, which must be obtained in advance. Separate visas are needed for Somaliland and Puntland as they operate as semi-autonomous regions. Safety precautions: never travel alone. Always hire a local guide or a security escort. Avoid political gatherings and large crowds. Do not wear flashy jewelry or expensive clothing to avoid drawing attention. Health precautions: do not drink tap water. Even for brushing your teeth, use bottled water. Recommended vaccinations: yellow fever, hepatitis A and B, and malaria prevention is highly advised. Is it worth traveling to Somalia? Somalia is a unique travel destination, still risky and challenging, but full of incredible discoveries. Breathtaking, untouched beaches and natural beauty, ancient historical sites and mysterious cave paintings, security risks and limited infrastructure. For those seeking real adventure and aware of the dangers, Somalia is an exciting African gem waiting to be explored. Summary: Somalia, the hidden African treasure. Somalia is more than a country of conflict. It boasts a rich history, stunning landscapes, a unique culture, and amazing cuisine. While the political situation remains complex, the people take great pride in their culture and heritage. Somalia is a place waiting to be discovered, mystical, exciting, and fascinating all at once. Somalia's economy and livelihoods. Somalia is a country facing economic challenges, yet it has shown surprising growth in certain sectors. Despite decades of civil war and political instability, the Somali economy has not completely collapsed. In fact, some industries have started to flourish in recent years. Key economic sectors. Somalia's economy is primarily based on agriculture, livestock, and fishing, but in recent years, telecommunications, financial services, and foreign trade have become increasingly important. Livestock, the backbone of the economy. Livestock is Somalia's most important economic sector, providing a livelihood for over 60% of the population. Somali farmers primarily raise goats, sheep, cattle, and camels, exporting them to the Middle East. Somalia is one of the world's largest camel exporters, and camel farming is a culturally and economically significant activity. Annual livestock exports generate hundreds of millions of dollars, especially through trade with Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Yemen. Interesting fact: Somali camel milk is considered a national treasure and is valued for its health benefits. Many families rely on selling camel milk for their income. Fishing, an untapped gold mine. With 300 kilometers of coastline, Somalia has the longest coastline in Africa, yet its fishing industry remains underdeveloped. The Indian Ocean's waters are rich in tuna, swordfish, and shrimp. Local fishermen still use traditional methods, but the lack of modern fishing equipment and infrastructure hinders industry growth. Foreign fishing vessels frequently operate in Somali waters, making it difficult for local fishermen to compete. Problem: in the early 2000s, piracy affected many local fishermen, forcing international companies to withdraw investments. However, piracy has declined in recent years, allowing the fishing industry to recover. Remittances from the diaspora, the lifeline of Somalia's economy. Somalia's global diaspora sends billions of dollars home each year, making it one of the most important sources of income for the country. Somalis living abroad, especially in the US, Europe, and the Middle East, regularly send money to their families. It is estimated that 30 to 40% of Somalia's GDP comes from diaspora remittances, which are essential for survival. The money helps cover daily expenses, healthcare, and education. Interesting fact: Somalis maintain strong family networks, and supporting relatives financially is a deeply ingrained cultural tradition, regardless of where they live in the world. Telecommunications and banking, surprising growth despite ongoing instability, Somalia's telecommunications industry is one of the fastest growing sectors. Mobile phone usage is booming, and digital financial services are becoming widely accessible. Mobile money services such as Zayad and EVC Plus are extremely popular since traditional banking is limited. Many businesses operate without cash, showing a surprising level of modernization in a war-torn country. Interesting fact, Somalia is one of the few African countries where digital payments are more common than traditional banking services. The role of women in Somalia, between tradition and modernity. Somali women play a crucial role in society and the economy, but their position is complex and often contradictory. Traditional roles and family. Family life. Somalia is a highly patriarchal society where women have traditionally been the caretakers of the home and family. Women are responsible for raising children, managing the household, and preparing food. Marriage happens at a young age, and for many women, family life is the primary focus. Due to Islamic traditions, women often wear conservative clothing and have limited public roles. Problem: women face significant legal and economic restrictions, and gender equality remains a major challenge. Women's role in the economy, survival and change. Despite strong traditional norms, Somali women are becoming more active in business and education. Market vendors and small business owners. Many women work in local markets, selling food and handmade goods, education and healthcare. More women are entering teaching, nursing, and medicine, especially in safer cities. Political and social activism. Although still limited, women are increasingly involved in civil organizations and politics. Interesting fact, Somali women play a far bigger role in the economy than many realize, and many are entrepreneurs within their communities. Summary: Somalia has a unique economic structure where traditional agriculture and livestock farming coexist with a rapidly growing digital banking system. Somali women are key contributors to the economy and family survival, but they still face social and legal restrictions. Despite ongoing challenges, Somalia is evolving, and economic development could bring new opportunities for its people. Somalia remains a country, a tree of contrasts, where tradition and modernity continue to shape its economic future. If you liked the video, subscribe